All right. Which I get to talk to, speaking of, I got to talk to a buddy of mine about YouTube because YouTube sent me a message saying, hey, you're not active enough. We're cutting your shit down, which I didn't have much shit to do before. So how was golf earlier? Fun. Which is half the reason why I am hyper. Or I shouldn't say hyper, but amped up. Anyways. And not in a bad way, it was actually a lot of fun. Alrighty, Firestar, have a good night. But for YouTube half of things, guys, welcome on in. I am a little bit late. We got the Swift sale. You guys kind of missed me going on tirade because I usually struggle getting the Swift sale. We finally got it. And we got it like super easy this run, which I'm very happy about. But we are working on it. Anyways, we're gonna be doing like and I said this before for Twitch, but I'm saying it again. We're gonna be joining up with a buddy of mine. YouTube won't be able to see it because I'm not gonna stream it because it's her birthday. Her birthday stream. The focus should be on her, which is where it should. The focus should be on her. That's exactly where it's gonna be. My timer is gonna be paused while I'm streaming her stuff, out of respect for her and to celebrate her birthday. So come over to Twitch and you guys will be able to see the celebration. But yeah. We're just kind of backtracking and going by and collecting the island, the island maps, because I don't feel like having to do this before, or I don't feel like having to do this all over again. If we pass by an island, we'll stop and get it, but I'm not actively gonna be doing it. The main goal was to get the Swift sale. But yeah. Shinigami, yes, we do play golf with friends on occasion. It's been getting very glitchy, which has kind of been turning me away from it because of how glitchy it gets sometimes. But we had a really good couple rounds earlier, so I can't be too upset with it. It was actually, it actually did pretty good. Oh no. Well, if I streamed IRL golf, you guys wouldn't be able to see me. Fish! Leave me alone. God damn it. Oh, I think that's it. All because of this damn fish. What did I do? Lose two quarters of a heart? Okay. Yeah. I was trying to stay awake. So yes, I've done IRL. I've done face cams before. I used to be a facecam streamer. I went VTuber, and since then I've never been happier. When you get horny fucking assholes come in and go, hey, you're pretty, let's fuck. Yeah, no, that's where I draw the line. Damn it, I still got hit. Please don't, Neville Space. Welcome on in, though. Establish a rapport first before doing that. But welcome on in. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, please correct me. I've heard worse. For a short time. Yeah, at least establish a rapport before doing that kind of stuff. But how are you today? Nice. I think I'm good on that aspect of it. I've played this game several times myself, so I know relatively where I'm going. Good question. I couldn't tell you. I think there's 2 T's in there somewhere. Or, I don't know. Alright. But you get my point. So, yeah. We're about to switch games, which it didn't take long. Oh, I just got hit. That's all it is. Merchant quest. I don't mind the merchant... I never did the merchant quest. I didn't care for it. I also... Meat Pie, why you hit me? The one quest that I don't like is the fucking Triforce shards. Fucking Teagle. Ow! Meat Pie, stop it! I like the Triforce shards. I like the fact that they're integrated into it, and I like the fact that, oh yeah, that makes it so much better. Hope your night's going well. It's going. It's definitely going. It's going good, though. Yeah, and you're right. Okay, so hold on. You never answered my question. Am I pronouncing your name right, Neville Space? Or am I mispronouncing it? Please correct me. But yes, you're 100% right. It is 10 times easier than it used to be. Nah, don't tell me that. I will choose the light. I will call you Space just to make sure that I don't butcher it more than I have to. But anyways, Neville. Or Neville. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh, null space. Okay, that's what. Okay. 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 That's what I wanted to double check. I'm so sleepy, it made no sense, so it made sense. It's usually, but I find it funnier to watch when people read it wrong. I've worked retail for a long time. I know how people butcher names, and as much, like, it's funny in some cases, but at the same time, that's the idea that I had for that. But as far as, like, I want to try to get it at least correct, or call you by a name that, call you by the correct name, you know? That is the goal. God damn it. He was supposed to go against the building. But welcome on in, Nell. Nell. Why did I say Nell? No sleep. No! I'm sorry, meat pie. I kind of like the bottle, but they should have thought, I find myself hunting for bottles more than anything else. Ooh, have fun. Be careful. Be safe, but have fun at work. One Headstone Island area to grind for rupees before the charts. I don't think so. I actually find rupees fairly quick in this. watch as soon as I said that. I'm gonna eat shit. But we're also about to switch games too, so. There was this island, at least in the GameCube release, that was the fastest way I found to make rupees for Tinkle. I think the fastest way is actually just kind of hunting down like sea monsters and that kind of stuff. Because depending on which ones you go after, and most of the chests will have 50 rupees in it, easy. Or you can go to the Forsaken Fortress and just steal all the... You entered and exited, it would give you like 300 rupees in pots. I don't think so then. Fake beard just to mess with people. But I'm also the greedy bastard that doesn't sit there and spend money. So it just kind of accumulates. I don't care. I mean, I did that before. They don't spawn rupees the same way in dungeons anymore. I somehow got to 400 rupees really quick the last time, and that was just to get the sale. And I'm already back at 100. I am kind of thinking about like an April Fool's Day joke. I know it's so far away. I don't know what I'm looking at the menu for. Hi, Deco. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't like Tingle, because he was a greedy fucking bastard. Deco, stop fighting with yourself. Shinigami, this is a running joke that Deco likes to do. Because he is my mod over here, but he's also, he also supports the YouTube side of things. So I made him a mod over there as well. And he talks to himself. So Ghost Guardian is essentially Deco. He's just bouncing between YouTube and Twitch. So, ghost deco. Yes. But no, he likes to sit there and fuck with pick a fight with himself. Somebody else was doing it too. I believe it was, I want to say Nezra. Yeah, he picked a fight with himself. You should have seen it the last time I streamed. What was it? He was sitting there, oh no! Null Space has ads! I'm so sorry. Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you refund, Glaciers and, Chaos's last redeems? Ouch! Aside from the one he just did. Alright, greedy bastard, what do you want? It should tell you in your notifications, Shinigami. Yeah, it doesn't tell me who gifted you a sub. But we've had a lot of gifted subs. We are in the middle of a subathon. Yes, he has. He threw stuff. Like at the very beginning of the stream. Which I probably can't. And of course, I can't see because Twitch chat doesn't go that far. How about this? Just redeem, just refund all the ones for today. We'll just do it that way. But yeah, I typically don't spend money. But yeah, we're gonna be switching games here soon. If I get hit 2 more times, then we're gonna... Oh, if that was... Okay. If that's all you redeemed, then fine. Okay, so we are doing this. This is the only part that I kind of find a little tedious about this game is the sailing. Once you get the warping, it makes it so much easier. But yeah, as do the challenge, if I get hit 2 more times, or hell, if I lose 2/4 of a heart. Oh. Yeah, I know it was a throw. I just don't remember who did it. Okay, since we got most of you guys here. Okay. Reminder, we are going through a subathon. So every every sub or resub will give you an additional 10 minutes on the timer. If you gift five gifted subs, you add a full hour to it. Anything on Throne will be adding the value to it as good luck, right? We'll be adding the value of the gift to the time as a donation. I forgot what I was gonna say. Ads, yeah, spell right, Deco. Anyways, yes. I almost got hit. You're not even getting close. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, if you guys want to gift a sub, that'll help support the channel directly. I forgot what I was gonna say. Every 5 gifted subs, which currently we need 2 more gifted subs for a sour candy. But for every Spartan's white. Every 5 gifted subs I will be forced to eat a sour candy, which I hate. I can't heal though. Who found a squeaky toy? Meow. Ouch. But currently we are working our way towards 180 subs, which will be me doing a permadeath run of Tears of the Kingdom live on stream. If I die at any given point, no matter what it is, I have to start the game all over again. And then we'll be doing 100% of Spider-Man, all achievements on PlayStation. What else were we thinking? Oh, right. So, since you guys are here, and we got more people, what do you guys think of this? Right? I gotta be very careful with the permadeath, because the permadeath will drive me nuts. Back off, you fucking nuts! Shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's why I did it, because I knew it was gonna be a while. Also, this is something, because I have to add more sub goals. So we did 225. I think the highest I have, the highest goal as of right now is, hold on. Okay, so the highest goal I have as of right now is 250. And 250 for 250 subs, it would be a permadeath run. FNAF is gonna be happening. At this point in time, if you guys haven't voted in the Discord already, please do so. It's a horror-based game. We're voting on a horror game that I would have to play with a heart rate monitor. And for most of you guys who don't already know, I am a fucking wuss. Enough said. But 250 is the highest goal that we have currently. For, what do you guys say, about 300? Trial of the Sword. Okay, so those have its own goals that we have to hit. For $100 dono and for $100 dono, I have to go back and do the Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess. I fucking hate the cave. Okay.
Steve!
For $150 dono, specifically $150. If it, okay, just for context, I will complete the Cave of Shadows. Okay. Ow! Stop it. So those are the only two cash dono goals that we have currently. And the rest are all sub goals. But for 250 subs, hold on. So for 250 subs is the highest one I got so far. Will you guys stop hitting me? You're not making it easy to concentrate. What do you mean, no? So for 250 subs, I will do a permadeath run on every... I don't know why I put Breath of the Wild there, because I don't have Breath of the Wild right now, right? Because some jackass decided to steal it from my backpack at work. But for 250 subs, I will go through every Zelda game that I physically own. Yeah, it was a long time ago, Shinigami. I will go through every Zelda game that I own and permadeath it in chronological order. Okay, so that would be Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Again, Breath of the Wild was a bad call on my part because I forgot I didn't have it. I was kind of going through the list of, what Zelda games have I played before? But, Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom, Link's Awakening, and Echoes of Wisdom. Now, once I beat a game, I save the progress of that. So, I'm not starting, if I die in, like, Majora's Mask, I'm not starting all the way back on Skyward Sword. We're not going to do that. If I beat Skyward Sword without dying, I can move on to Ocarina of Time. If I die in Ocarina, I restart Ocarina. Okay? So that would be how that would work. So for 300 subs, or maybe even, or maybe 275. Okay? 275. I just went down a timeline and just called it good. It's in as much of a chronological order as we can get it. We don't know how. We still have yet to have that discussion. We still have yet to have the lore discussion, which I am in the process of trying to figure out how we're gonna do. But it's in as much as we can do. But for, like, let's do 275. So it's a midway point, so it's not exactly 300. For 275 subs. We're currently at 163. For 275 subs, I will do Breath of the Wild with crowd control enabled. Breath of the Wild. I have to figure out how to get that set up, but I will turn around and do Breath of the Wild. Legal answer is yes. So I'll DM you specifics, but in order for crowd control to be enabled, it has to be on my PC. Okay. Long story short, I will repurchase the game if I have to, and it's already on the docket anyway. But I will be doing... legally, my lawyers advised me not to answer, right? But for 275 subs. I will replay Breath of the Wild. We're not going to be doing a permadeath run because we all know for a fact I will not survive against you fuckers. Let's be honest. I've seen what you guys do on Ocarina of Time. We are not doing that. But I will play the game. I will play Breath of the Wild with crowd control enabled. Okay? So what was it? No, you guys can't yeet me. Ow! Why? Okay, so you guys can't throw me, and there's no launch option. I can suggest that, though. I can definitely suggest that. That would be an immediate death, though, and that's gonna be expensive. You guys can give me any and all forms of arrows. You can give me hearts, you can give me rupees, you can burn me, make me not move, cold temperature, dark Hyrule, empty stamina, empty my stamina wheel. You can make me run fast, you can fill my stamina wheel, you can give me foggy weather, you can make giant enemy, giant weapons and whatever. You can make Link invisible, you can kill me, you can make it rain, you can remove all my arrows, you can remove my hearts. You can reverse control, set to daytime, nighttime, slow my running, give me a lightning strike, thunderstorm, trigger blood moon, or, like I said, I can suggest suggest option of being thrown across Hyrule. However, it's gonna be a run. Can give a certain amount of subs also convince you to attack the cuckoos. It's more fun when I don't have a choice in the matter. Instead of making me go do the stuff. Tennis ball, yeah. So that's gonna be a specific thing for Ocarina of Time. Which we do have merch saying Zelda Space Program. So if you guys want to buy a t-shirt or a sticker that says Zelda Space Program, it's in my merch store. But those are the options for Breath of the Wild. They also have an option for Twilight Princess, which it doesn't give me a set guide of how to get it enabled or get it installed, so I gotta figure that out. But Breath of the Wild with crowd control, is that something that you guys want to do for either 275 or 300 subs? I'm considering it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm kind of considering putting it at 300, but we'll let you guys decide. I just like watching. I'm gonna get my... I will buy a shirt as soon as I can start selling my own Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hey! Why are you bunking Ganondorf? Pretty sure all I need is... Stop bunking me! But anyways, I don't know! Stop it! Hi, Tumari! Okay, so I can only get hit once. I can only get hit one more time. no wild edition of the essay. I don't know what that is, Deco. Oh. No Zelda space program in Breath of the Wild. Playing Ocarina of Time 2 on your Switch 2, love it. But you have a glider there. Yeah, and? Nope. Give me your necklace. Oh god. Whew. Okay, I can live with that. No, Deco. Ooh, that would have killed me. If this is a pay per delivery or cash on delivery, I'm gonna be pissed.
Steve!
I need healing.
I don't need to heal. And I can't heal anyway.
Steve!
There's no Steve here. There's no alien here. Grandma's gonna take my ferry. Did anybody else get like super sad when you come to see your grandma and you're not prepared?
Not.
Shinigami, when you said that, the first thing that comes to mind is Tom from Tom and Jerry trying to hold his eyelids up with fucking toothpicks. And then this here. I fucking hate that they did that. I'm trying to figure out how to give Grandma the fairy, and the next thing I know, I'm opening the bottle, the fairy's circling me. It's like, you motherfucker! That's not where that's supposed to be. It's like, bitch. I know I'm a Butterfingers, but Jesus Christ, I want to yell with Grandma. But I'm glad we actually are able to do something for her. This is the only game. This is the only game you actually have a guardian or an adult guardian. Or one of them. Link to the Past, you had an uncle. This one you have a grandma. This is actually the one Zelda game that you have the most family, because you have a grandmother and a sister in this one. But this is the only game he has a grandma. The rest of the time he's either considered an adult or he is Oh, you do have a mentor, but that's not a parent. Oh yeah. I know Russell did, for sure. Russell essentially treated Link like a son. Hello, Actual Mad Scientist, welcome on in. Yeah, he typically doesn't have like any family members. He's typically just portrayed as an orphan. Hell, they don't even, other than I'm trying to think. Other than hell, I don't even. Other than maybe one or two games, including Echoes, Zelda is also portrayed as an orphan. You don't see her parents, and you don't see. The only thing that you see is Impa. The only exception to that is her father in Skyward Sword, and a father in Echoes. That's it. Those are the only two games. Yeah, that's kind of the definition of, like, supposedly his dad was a knight. His mom was a noblewoman, and so when Ganon, so when the big war, the giant civil war happened, His father was killed in battle, and his mother was mortally wounded and wandered into the desert, where she entrusted her son to the great Decadry, who raised him. Supposedly. But you know how that goes. Okay. For Ocarina, she took Link into the Kokiri Forest. Motherfucker, why are you constantly here? Watch, as soon as I were to go, as soon as I get the arrows, I'm gonna 100% have... Oh, did I say desert? I meant the forest. I'm tired. Yeah, the only time that, yeah, I guess I'm tired. Kokiri Forest. Ouch. Wah. But yeah. The only time that Zelda's mother was ever mentioned was in Breath of the Wild. And the only kinda familial bond that we see with Zelda is actually with Urbosa. Yep, I just bypassed one altogether. But yeah. We'll get more into the lore discussion later when we get the discussion stream. Gonna get hit. Then there's the hit. Let me get the pearl. Let me at least get the pearl while I'm right here. I'm sad we don't get to see the scene. I'm sad we don't get to see the scene. It's tragic. I knew it was coming, but it's tragic. Alrighty. Let's see what the wheel says for us to play. Have the idea that the events of Majora's Mask was just a dream and not that actually happened. I don't want to say that. Because that's kind of what happened with Link's Awakening. And I kind of hate that mentality right there. Alright. Spin. What game are we playing? We have 4 games we have yet to touch. Oh. Okay. Echoes of Wisdom has been selected. That means I gotta switch some stuff around and grab the game cartridge. So, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be switching over to a sort of a shorter game. Yeah, but I guarantee I'm gonna get hit so many times on that one. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be switching over to Echoes of Wisdom, and we will be right back. Okie dokie. Where's my app? Reset. Hide. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty, so the game is switched over. We're 2 hours in, which actually, I'm considering how low my hearts were before. I'm actually kind of surprised that that it took me that long to die. So we're actually not gonna use that file. We're gonna just start a new game because I don't remember any of the controls, so I need a little bit of help. What do you mean echo? There shouldn't be an echo. God damn it, Tico. Stop that! But wisdom. God, those fuckers hit hard. Alright. I don't remember the controls for this because it's been so long. Motherfucker. Well, we're about to switch again. And we haven't even gotten to the game yet. Okay, so these top downs are very, we go from a third-person game to a top-down, and it's very disorienting. I'm kind of curious. What's down here? Oh, you can't do anything. We're at this point. Damn it. What wisdom can I echo? Don't get hit by bad guys. I keep wanting to hit B. That was 3 hearts of damage right there. We didn't even get out of the tutorial. Ah! There was no point for that. Oh god. Spin, please be echoes of wisdom. Okay. Yeah, get good. Right. So Zelda has, Echoes has absolutely no progression in it. Alrighty. Let's change the game. Hold on. I just seen Rebel go live with Mecha Chameleon.
Steve!
There's no Steve here.
Steve!
No Steve here. Ow! That's right. And somebody straighten me out. I'm fucking crooked as all hell.
Oh my goodness. God, did you know that's
Not look anymore.
it's the new birthday for me. Exactly. Actually, it's 9:29 p.m. So that means.
Ow! I am so. Why am I so sideways?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that happened. Zelda, we are doing Mecha.
Okay, so.
Download their maps anytime?
Alrighty.
Forgot.
So we're actually gonna go ahead and switch over.
The mods, codes, things.
Okay, so Deco, Glacier, remind me when we start back up on this, we need to start, wait, hold on. Let me just write a note of it. Okay. Remind me that Tears of the Kingdom is next. We're actually gonna go ahead and switch over to Mecha. And I'm doing this in front of you guys to make sure we do this correctly. We are stopping the timer. With 13 hours, this is gonna be the lowest that we've been for quite some time. Actually, no, we were at 9 hours. Weren't we when Dragon decided to drop a massive dono? Okay, so that's time. That's paused. So I'm actually I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna actually go over the subathon. Any gift subs and whatnot will still be counted, but because it is Rebel's birthday, Rebel is the one that it needs to go. The intention needs to be on. YouTube, I do apologize. I know this is an abrupt ending, but I hope you guys hang out with us again soon. We are because, as I said before, just because it is a friend's birthday, we are gonna not be on YouTube because I want the attention on her. Have a good night, YouTube, and we shall see you guys again. If we go back to the Zelda Roulette, we will be going back live on YouTube, but as of right now, at this very moment, we are gonna go ahead and stop the YouTube feed and switch over to Mecha Chameleon. If you guys want to join us for Mecha Chameleon, please come over to the Twitch side of things and help us celebrate our good dear friend Rebel for her birthday. So, hey, have a good night, everybody.